Welcome, light beings. Welcome, beautiful creatures. This is your timeless reading. Pick a pile, and the message in this reading is meant to find you at the moment that you feel guided to watch this video, okay? So, as always, follow your intuition because your intuition never fails you, okay? So, we're gonna have here the number 1, number 2, and number 3. And I will put the timestamps down below. And you know, there's no right or wrong in picking a pile. Some of you will feel guided towards one immediately. Some of you will feel guided for more than one. And that's because there's messages for you there. And in doubt, just come back later, okay? Do not force it. So as always, we're going to start by setting the intention that may this reading bring me clarity, truth, love, healing, answers to the questions that I may have, as well as support and guidance, huh? So for the moment, just spend these seconds with me in the here and now. Take a deep breath. Put your hand in your heart if you prefer. Okay. And we say thank you to our angels and spirit guides for all the love, all the guidance that they gave us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're going to start with number 1. The timestamps are down below for the other two. Okay. So, number 1, if you if you chose this deck, I can already feel that you are in a bit of confusion. You have many questions and very little answers. So you want to know more. Let's see what's going on here for you. Pile number 1. The Tree of Illumination, number 7, Truth, Revelations, Understanding. And then we have number 20, Healing the Earth, Love, Humility, and Respect. So I would dare to say that the ones of you that are connected to this pile are going through spiritual awakening. It can even be that you have not even ever seen a video like this, so you would kind of just, you know, going with the flow and see where this is going. It can be some of you are really new to this kind of readings, but you're searching for answers. I really feel this energy that is kind of very confusing right now. Is confusing. What's going on? What all this means? What is happening with me? You also have, or you're starting to have a very profound connection with Mother Earth, meaning that it can be almost an energy of suddenly you want to take care. You know, you want to do your recycling. You are concerned about the status of our planet, and you are more interested in this kind of topics as well. There's also kind of an energy of almost fearlessly defending the place that you live, the place that welcomed you. And some of you, something happened that really pushed you to this kind of enlightenment, to this kind of awakening that you are going through, and something that comes very much from within. If you're hearing a noise now, it's one of my cats. She just woke up and she's making some noise, and that's okay. And I feel that it was time, you know, it was kind of time for your soul to awaken. And you know, like, everything is in divine order, in divine perfection. You're not too late, you're not too early. It was just about time, and the universe kind of pushed you to this new awareness of perhaps the multidimensionality of your being, and that you're not just a body. We are not simply born, and we are not simply dying. It's much more than that, right? You come to the reality perhaps that you are an eternal soul in a temporary body. And as much as this is a new way, this new way of being, this new consciousness that has awakened you, is as much exciting as it is scary at the moment for you. In the bottom of deck, we have 22, insight, magical tools, writing, scar, crafting. So some of you are also very interested now in the planets, perhaps astrology, astronomy, understanding what this means, star constellations, and also like how do the planets and the stars actually, and the moon and the sun, how do they influence us? What is the impact that they do have? So some of you are also paying attention to that, and this is very exciting new thing, but also very frightening at the same time. It's almost you want to learn, you want to know more, but you're also like, oh, do I really like? It's almost like you have these moments that you feel that ignorance is a bliss, and you kind of wish to go back to who you were, but you cannot. And it will get better, okay? It will get better. This happens to everyone. It's not only you. And as more as you research, you will connect with also other people that have been through the same or are going through the same, and things will start to make sense for you. Okay, let's see. Where else pile number 1 needs to know? Wow, we have here number 4, acceptance. Accepting who you are, accepting that you are a magical being, accepting that we are indeed multidimensional, that we are connected with all that is. Accepting also help and support from the angelic realm. And, call them angels, call them spirit guides, just, whatever your belief is, universe, higher power, source. Nobody here walks alone. Spiritual speaking, you do have mentors, you do have spirit guides, you do have angels, you do have them. So learn to connect with them. Majority of us have never even connected or asked or thank our guardian angel, for instance, and we do have them. And the majority, regardless of belief, majority of religions do speak about this. And start talking with your guardian angel at least. Thank them. Perhaps you even have more than one. And when you do start connecting with your ancestors, with your spirit guides, with your angels, and welcoming them into your life, giving them permission to support you, you will see magic unfolding in your life like it's wow. There's going to be here a very powerful wow moment. You will feel supported. You will feel loved. You need to accept their help. But before accepting, you need to ask for it. And how do you do that? Sometimes it's very simple. Just tell them, I am ready to accept your help and guidance. I welcome your guidance and acceptance into my life. Direct those words to your guardian angel, to your angels and spirit guides. What else? Number 15, action. Number 29, hunger. Oh, you have so many. Number 17, self-reflection. Number 32, trust. And then number 9, assessing. This is you understanding the magic within you. This is you. I mentioned astronomy, astrology. So some of you literally are really observing the planets and learning more about astrology and all that. Maybe more from a scientific way, maybe from an esoteric way. It does not matter. Just go for it. Just learn. You're here to learn. We are all here to learn and to evolve. And I really feel that many of you are learning to work with the universe, learning to work with the magic of the moon, and learning to when and how to take action. And one of the very basic principles, like new moon, is to set intentions, to make wishes, right? To tell the universe what you want to manifest. Full moon is about releasing, surrender to universe, accepting, also forgiveness, is about letting go of everything that no longer serves you. So do research, also maybe keep a journal to check how you feel according to the different stages of the moon and how can you work with it. You're embarking on a very lonely journey, because often what leads to awakening is perhaps the dark night of the soul, or sometimes both are together. And the dark night of a soul is something that is really, you go through it alone. You will feel like a lone wolf. Perhaps you have always been one, but right now more than ever you feel like one. And just know that everything is temporary. Your loneliness is as well temporary, and it's for a higher purpose. It's for you to learn. And some things we can only learn by going within, by being alone, you know. It's not about a solitude or loneliness that will perpetuate forever. This is really not the case. It's just for you to allow you to self-reflect, to see yourself for who you really are, and also learn to trust the process. Because regardless of you trust your path or your process or not, it will not change it. You will just create a friction and resistance to something that some things you can control, but the majority of things you cannot control. So all this is helping you to ascend, to accept and trust your path, and to ignite that flame within you. There's more, you know, this hunger for more, learning more, wanting to know more. And many of you is very much about who am I? Who am I? Like as a person, what are my values? What are my needs? What do I stand for? What is my... And then you go deeper. Then you go, what's my purpose? Where do I come from? Where am I going? So what is going on here? Some of you might be in your late 20s, early 30s. Very little of you will be like in your teenage years. However, this is something that you have questioned it before, but maybe just put it on the back burner, and now it's like, no, I just, wow, what? How do I dance with the universe? How do I trust the process? Through self-reflection, okay? Meditation is a blessing. If you are already doing it, keep going. If you're not already doing it, start. What is going on here for? We're going to clarify now with Tarot. And I really feel I have this energy that I am doing this for some, for people that maybe are not even familiar with Tarot, maybe not even familiar with oracles, or are quite new to it. Embrace the magic. And if you feel guided, buy it, buy a Tarot, buy an oracle, train your intuition. Two of Cups. So many of you, all this questioning, all this awakening comes because of a connection. That you have to accept the course that this connection took. Maybe you start asking about soulmates. What is this? No? You're assessing, like this is about, you know, we have here the Two of Cups and then we have the Empress. Is your feminine energy. We all have the masculine and feminine energy regardless of the gender. Doesn't matter here. We're not reading genders, we are reading energy. And you need to tap into that magic. Maybe you are more an action-driven person, results-driven person, and right now the universe is teaching you how to master energy, how to balance emotions, how to tell the universe what you want and attract that for you. So you need to tap into that magnetic field that you have of attracting. You need to be mindful of it as well. We have the Nine of Swords. Restless, very restless. Some of you are not even sleeping well. A lot of anxiety going on here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups. Again, feminine energy. That hunger that comes from within your soul is very much the action that is driven by a deeper passion. And maybe you until now you were just like on kind of survival pilot mode, and you don't want to be in that pilot mode anymore. You want too many things, you want too much, you are too demanding on yourself, and you need to pause. Not saying that you need to stop to be demanding, I'm just saying you need to pause. You need to pause and you need to understand that there's no such thing as a missed opportunity. There's no such thing as what's not meant for you past you. No, what's meant for you, it's meant for you. It will not pass you. And you need to come to realization of peace within that truth. A book that might help you is by Diana Cooper, The Spiritual Laws. This can help you understanding a little bit better the universe and what the spiritual laws. And maybe you don't agree with everything in the book, and that's okay. You will read many spiritual books. Some resonate deeply, some little things do, some little things don't, and that's okay. Because what's important in this journey is your truth, is what you believe, is what resonates with you. That's the beauty of New Age thinking, is respecting all religions and beliefs and understanding there's a place for all, without wanting to impose my belief in you. Yeah, see the Hermit. The Hermit is about really, you need to trust your solo journey. This is a very individual journey, spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. Nobody can go through it for you. And you see, like, these are different decks, different authors, is almost like the same, is the Merlin energy. Like, you need to assess the sorcerer within you, the magic within you. Where it will lead you? It will lead you to the sun. You will have the clarity that you want, that you need. You will have it at the right time when you do your work. Just keep going, do your work, trust your path, understand what's worth your energy and what's not worth your energy. I will take you now a final message from your angels and spirit guides here for the pile number 1. And as you evolved, you know, and as you tapped into your power, you'll have moments that the ego will take over, in the sense that, oh, I'm better, I know more than others. You need to understand that you might be exceptional, you might be different, you might be gifted, but that does not make you worse or better than anyone, okay? So keep the humility, keep the respect as well, keep the love in your heart. We have here prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. So you can pause it, you can make a print screen. Do this prayer for 7 days. Just do it and see changes happening in your life. And some of you, this could also have to do with a loss. This is for the majority of you, not only a loss of a relationship or a change in relationship, but also someone in your life that departed. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 1. If this reading did help, did resonate, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. Number 2, here we have the pile number 2, what's going on, what we need to know. So some of you, your inquiry is very spiritual, is about spirituality, is about spiritual awakening, spiritual evolution. So for you, it's like, unlike pile number 1, this is not your first rodeo. Like, you watch this kind of videos, you are familiar with the oracles, you're familiar with spirituality. I even see, like, some of you might even be doing rituals or working with the magic, like very spiritual energy coming from this pile, very, very spiritual. There is only light, number 30. You are the universe, number 29. Number 41, soul song, and number 21, soul tree. Oh, wow. Bottom of deck, number 26, Vesica Pisces. This is really like you're really inquiring deeply about how to master and balance the energies. And I feel that for this pile, you really understand what vibration means, you really understand what frequency means, you really understand that there's only light, there's only love, love is the only thing that is real. You understand the difference about fear and love. You do understand this. You profoundly know your connection with the universe, with Source. You are very, very connected. Some of you have already come to this earth with this knowing that I'm not from here. I'm here, but I'm not from here. I am here to learn. I'm not here to stay. My point in life is I'm here to love. I'm not here to judge. So very, very highly spiritual. Some of you, you woke up to this reality in, let's say, maybe around your 20s. And since then, it's like, for you, it was not like, either you came awakened or it was just like, bam, a click, and you are like, oh, okay. So it was not like if you awoken after being here on earth and you have a period of your life that you were very much on the 3D, on the matrix, then there was a click there that you're like, oh wow. And it was not like a soft thing, it was just like a bam, like a boomerang, like it just hit you. But it was okay, because you do have angels and spirit guides around you, protecting, guiding you, and very connected with them. And it's almost like some of you literally felt like a download, like something on your crown chakra opening, and you're receiving all this information. And you really understand that you came here for healing, lineage healing. It's about the bloodline healing. You really came here with a higher purpose. I even dare to say that you already work with spirituality, or you work as a healer in some way. And you know, healers are not only like shamans or Reiki people, or you know, even readers, but we also, like doctors, nurses, anyone in the medical field, traditional or not, are also healers. I feel your strong area in the body, or weak when you get imbalance, is your solar plexus, so the stomach area, and digestive system. So you need to be very mindful, not only about how you nurture your body, but also how you nurture your energy, meaning that you need to be very aware of your surroundings and where you are, you know, not only people, but places that you go. If there's a place that you go that doesn't make you feel well and you cannot avoid it, just make sure you do some protection before you go. And I don't need to tell you how to do that. You probably already know how to do that. I also feel that some of you had a very lonely journey. However, in this lifetime, you're meant for a partnership that brings warmth to your heart, that brings warmth to your soul. It's I see two people here with the same vision, going the same direction, choosing to reincarnate together. Also, something that is very positive for you is like when you go to dream time, specifically ask where you want to be taken, which kind of temple. You want to go to a temple of healing, you want to go to a temple of learning. What do you need in that specific moment? And tell them. You ask your angels, your spirit guides, your family of light, your soul tribe to take you in safety, you know, under supreme protection to that specific temple that you need to go, and ask to remember what's important when you wake up, and you will remember. Probably you're already doing that. If you need a symbol of protection, also feel here very much like the Tree of Life is a very good symbol for you. Let's see what else. Okay, actually I wanted to take another deck first, but we go with this one. Wow, we have the Magician. So the Magician is really someone that is a powerful manifester. That is really someone that is an alchemist, can work with energy. And you know, energy is something that all there is energy. And you cannot destroy energy, you can only transmute it. You learn how to do that, you know how to do that. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Sun. And I almost feel like, you know, this is almost like the second stage of the people that are in the that chose number 1 pile, because this was in the bottom of the deck for them. Let me take all the cards first. One more. So many. Okay. The Hierophant in the bottom of the deck. So a lot of spiritual protection. Some of you is also about to could be a father or a grandfather figure, but it's some masculine energy that has already incarnated that potentially also protects you and guides you, and you know exactly who this person is. Some of you are questioning about, should I grab this opportunity? Should I grab this? Should I embark in this new adventure? Should I go fully spiritual? And I mean, it's not even about what other people think. It's not even about who you might lose or not. Because when we embark on a very spiritual journey, people around you will understand and some people will not. For you, is really you wondering, you're thinking in a very strategic way how to conduct your life moving forward. So perhaps that's also why you have connected with this reading. Because you do want to, you are starting something new. Maybe you're not sure if you want to share this already, but you know how to trust. You feel it in your soul. This is destiny. This is what is going to bring you stability. This is what you came here to do, but it's also what you're going to connect you with your soul tribe here on Earth. So some of you might be embarking on a kind of project that will bring other people that are in the same soul tribe together here on Mother Earth. And the universe is telling you, because I don't even feel that you're kind of questioning that. You're just curious about it's almost picking up on this reading for confirmation. One at a time, if possible. Look, beauty, like you're here building something at your own image. Oh, okay, interesting. We have here number 37, fruition, number 13, will, number 12, boundaries, number 19, balance, and number 36, patience. I do feel that you are a patient person and that whatever you want to manifest here in this life at this moment, you're patient and kind with yourself and your process. You kind of are a perfectionist and you're feeling like maybe I am not there yet, and you need to stop this kind of thinking. You're there yet, okay? Just if you want to take more time, that's fine, but it's not because you're not there yet. You're there. One thing that you might have to work a bit more on, and this is like a process for everyone, is boundaries. But for you, it's not even about boundaries with other people, with places and circumstances. For you, it's more about boundaries in the sense that you really need to learn how to protect yourself, because sometimes you have to go to places or be with people that you cannot avoid. And then maybe you not feeling well. You need to learn how to protect yourself, or how to ask help from your angels and spirit guides that are walking with you. You are, in this moment, you are in the harvesting phase. So you are really like, you planted, the seeds came to fruition, and now you're just collecting it. You're really collecting it. You're collecting it, and you are eating it, and you are enjoying it. And you are a very driven person in the sense that, you can manifest what you want. Your will is very important, and you know that. And sometimes you need to master and balance it in the sense that sometimes or maybe in the past you will allow yourself to get dragged by lower vibrations, and now you're learning not to let yourself be dragged. Okay, so I'll take your final card. Now, final message from your angels and spirit guides. This was fast. We have here gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. And you know all that, you know. And this is also here like a confirmation and acknowledgement that you are a healer, and there's many people that you heal. I don't feel that you actually support and help. I don't feel this is one particular person, but it's everyone in your lifetime that you actually support and healed and helped and didn't say thank you to you. Know that they feel it and they are grateful. Maybe you needed this kind of acknowledgement. So if you want to pause it, make a print screen and read this again, just do it. Okay, so pile number 1, thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this reading did resonate with your journey, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so now we have here number 3. So number 3, you are aware that you are a star seed. Some of you are just starting to be familiar with this term, to understand what is a star seed. And some of you have known this for quite a while, so you're familiar with all that. So you want to understand what kind of downloads, what is happening with you on a spiritual level, and how can you... It's almost like you're seeking for wisdom, you're seeking for more information, and then you want to understand how can you apply it for the higher good of everyone. Well, we have here radical expansion, number 14. So it's like very heart chakra, very open, very awakened, very ready to give. You're very much about, I just want to give. I feel some of you feel so grateful to be here on Mother Earth that you just want to help humanity and the planet to be the best possible version that they can be. 45 star seed elemental and 18 alignment. Love. I feel like you have so much love within you, so much love. You have so many ideas, you have so much that you want to give. You just really embracing a life of service. 18 alignment, 51, the sound of the universe. So regardless of your age, I feel like here in your kind of teenage years, you are being prepared for something more. After your 40s, you are really like you reach a very high level of awakening here. As much awakened that the soul can be awakened in a human body, so to say. However, in your 50s, and you do not see this coming. If you're 50, you understand it. If you're not there yet, you're like, no, but I cannot possibly be more than I am already now. And you say this with a very light heart, with very, happiness, but like the angel is saying, yeah, just wait for it. You know you come from the stars. You know that. Some of you are having very vivid dreams, or you're working on astral projection. For you, I'm even also going to take you with the dragons, because I feel like you have a very strong connection with the dragons as well. So you do have guides and protectors that are dragons, and you know that. Also feel a lot of love, a very profound connection, not only with earth, forest, but also like water. Like a very good balance actually with all the elements. Earth, water, fire, air. Which dragon is here for? Okay. In the bottom of deck, we have fire and water dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. And this is you. You have a very light-hearted energy. Wow, we have here Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention. Hold your vision. Birth the higher consciousness. And this is you. You're really here to support. And this sounds very altruistic, very like prophetical, but there are many star seeds here with this purpose that really support humanity in going to higher vibration. We're transitioning from a consciousness of 3D to 5D. You're here to support. And it's not really about healing and connecting with the masses. you might connect with one person today, and this person connects with another one, and then the other one with 5 or 10. And this is how it is. It's like this kind of snowball effect that starts in you. And this is what you're here to do. And I also feel like regardless of your gender, you have a very beautiful feminine energy within you. Meaning if you are a masculine, you have this kind of energy that you're charismatic, that you're fun and loving, and people feel safe around you and they trust you. If you are a woman, that you have this very much energy that is kind of charming, sensual, charismatic, however is very also non-threatening. It's like people know that they can trust you. They are naturally drawn to you. We have here the path, number 8. We have here number 23, gratitude. Number 31, faith. Number 44, attraction. Bottom of deck, we have here resilience. And this is you. Like many times in your life, you felt like you were carrying a too heavy weight, but you always went back to, you know, it's almost like God or the source gives the hardest battles to their stronger soldiers. And you also know the divine is so perfect that they will never give a cross heavier than what you can carry. So you have an energy of faith and trust your path. You do not doubt it. And you know, faith is something that kind of is only real when everything is wrong, because when everything is right, it's very easy to be grateful. It's very easy to have faith. But when everything is a mess, then is when the true faith comes, and you do have that. You're grateful for everything you have been through in your life. You are even grateful for having the privilege of aging. I also feel here very deep gratitude in the bloodline, regardless if you had a family that challenged you at times, but you chose, you know that you chose to reincarnate with this particular bloodline. For some of you, you are really working with the moon, and you know how to manifest with the moon and the energies of the planets and the movements. You are really here in this energy of ascending to a much higher consciousness. You are a being of endless, really endless opportunities, but you're also a being of endless resources, and you are really working with those resources, whether it is what you can do, but it's also about how you connect with your angels, with the spirit guides, how you tap into all the amazing magic of the universe. You're listening, you listen. And you know, like, you're really the person that, you know, like, you are almost like aligned with everything, and you understand that, and you take full advantage of it. I see you doing here very specific meditations, very powerful meditations that really help you, and you love it. I feel the Hierophant. So very, very wise soul. It's not your first rodeo here on Mother Earth. You have the Four of Cups. So you really are the person that you're not thinking and overthinking about what could be missed. You're grateful for everything that is, how it is, when it is. And this is a really an amazing vibration to be in. You have here the Wheel of Fortune. You have a deep trust in your path, in your faith, in your destiny. You know, it's like on a soul level, you know that you came here with a purpose and you're fulfilling it. And there's no doubt in it. There's absolutely no doubt in it. You don't even allow yourself to go there, because there's no point in going there, to the doubt, to the fear. Five of Swords. People cannot trick you. You know, people cannot trick you because you read energy, and energy does not lie. Only people do that. But I really see someone smiling. Like if someone is lying to you, maybe they're lying to themselves, they're not even aware that they're lying. You just smile. You have this very kind of easygoing energy. Like, okay, you not only have faith and respect your path, but you also respect the others. And we have here the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. You are meant to help people to, you know, in my mother language, you have an expression that I love, that is unshit yourself. You're really meant to help people, to work with people that need deep surrender and freedom and shit themselves in from any kind of situation, belief, whatever it is. You came really here to help people to understand what's illusion and what's reality. And it's like I'm having so much information now, because it's about, you know, perception is reality, and you have the power within you to really construct your own reality. But it's also There's so much about, you know, the 3D and the matrix and this kind of fake universe, or some people believe is a program that we live in. And you came here to demystify all that and really help people and support them in their path, to really help them. You come here actually also to help people to break, to rescind contracts that no longer serve them. And this is very ancient. This starts within your bloodline, because, you know, like there's soul contracts that are not for the highest good. And you came here to break them, to help people to burn them, whatever it no longer resonates with your, you know, this kind of contracts and agreements that souls might have to stay in a vibration of fear, stay in a vibration of lack. You come here to help humanity ascend to their divine right of abundance. Wow, this is deep, this is very profound. You're a beautiful soul. This is a really beautiful reading. So I'm going to take you one final card from your angels and spirit guides. What do they want you to know? Okay. Manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Make a pause, read this, do a print screen. But this is not only about you, because you know that. This is your teaching to other people. This is you bringing your faith, bringing your enlightenment to the hearts and the souls that cross paths with you. And awaken them to their true essence. This is really beautiful. Okay, pile number 3. Was a pleasure doing this reading. If it did resonate with the situation, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon.